Rochester city leaders are working to keep the well of state funding full so future development doesn't run dry. This morning, City Council President candidate Randy Shoebring, as well as State Representative Andy Smith, addressed so-called funding disparities between Rochester and other major Minnesota cities. KIMT News 3's Saral Khare has a look at the plan to keep city coffers full.
State Representative Andy Smith says currently Rochester has per capita funding at $40 a resident and wants to increase that to $150. He says that will increase funding from $5 million to $18 million. Smith says he worked on 2 bills that would have increased funding from the state's local government aid program, but they did not go through. He thinks more state funding would reduce the need for increases in property tax levies.
If just in another world we passed this LGA bill and there's $13 million more coming to the city, that 10% increase that it currently is on the table, will be voted on in December, wouldn't be that high. It'd be closer to probably 4 or 6%, which other cities are seeing.
Rochester gets less LGA funding than cities like Minneapolis and Duluth. Randy Shoebring says state money could be put to use to create affordable housing.
33% of our neighbors, people in Rochester, are financially stressed. These are people that are one paycheck away from poverty.
Shoebring says Rochester is the second largest metropolitan area after the Twin Cities. If Rochester continues its rapid growth, it will need financing for mass transit programs.
Lucky that we are going to have the bus rapid transit coming to Rochester along 2nd Street. That's the first line of that, but as we grow, we're going to need more lines.
Smith says for the bill, they plan to partner with cities like Bloomington and Brooklyn Park, who have similar per capitas as Rochester and need extra funding. Reporting from Rochester, I'm Saral Khare, KIMT News 3.
Shoebring is running against incumbent Ward 5 council member Sean Palmer for City Council. Republican Wes Lund is challenging Andy Smith on November 5th.